Are you being negatively affected by toxic relationships, whether it's closed ones or even people that you surround yourself throughout the day, whether it's at work or even in your personal life? If you're experiencing a negative effect of toxic relationships, that can actually impact all areas of your life. It can drain you emotionally. It can also create certain blocks around your well-being, around your abundance, around your freedom, around just about every area of your life. And it's so important that you cut the cords to those toxic relationships for your own inner well-being, and also to help you detach from anything that is really not yours. Because these toxic relationships, they can truly impact all areas of your life, and often in a negative aspect, and you want to free yourself from that. So if you're ready to dissolve those toxic relationships and cut the cords to these toxic relationships, then this video is for you, because I want to share with you a powerful light language activation to help you clear any of those attachments to you and other people, those toxic relationships, so you can reclaim your power and inner peace. So if you're ready to receive this beautiful activation, then please join me here by placing both feet on the ground, getting grounded, getting present, getting centered. Just take a deep breath in and breathe in light and love. When you breathe out, just drop into your heart and then close your eyes. Now, the way you can prepare yourself for this activation is if there are any toxic relationships, any narcissistic relationships even, that you are aware of. I want to invite you to put your attention onto the connection between you and these people, with the intention of releasing it, letting it go, dissolving the connection that you have with them, and to really take your power back. You may call upon your soul, your higher self, your team of guides if you so wish, as I too now call upon my team of guides, the highest, best, most loving angelic guides, galactic guides, dragon guides, and light beings that can best support us now. And actually for this activation, I feel called to invite in the dragon guides in particular, to help us dissolve any of such toxic relationships, any connections to those toxic relationships. Please step forward now and connect with us. Please surround us with your beautiful, powerful energy and prepare us for this activation. We now ask for assistance to please helping us become aware of any unhealthy, negative, and even narcissistic relationships that are negatively affecting us. Please help us bring up the courage to release them and let them go. Please cut any cords between us and anyone that is not to our highest and greatest good, and seeking to cause us harm, pain, and even agony. Please cleanse and clear our energy field from any cords, attachments, imprints, agreements, and contracts to these people. Collapse timelines and dissolve any karma and soul contracts that are ready to come to conclusion. Please help us take from these experiences, from these relationships, what is important for us to take with it and learn from, but release and dissolve any negative ties, attachments, contracts, and agreements. And please surround us with loving, healing light, soothing our heart, our mind, and our energy field of any pain, agony, discomfort, or negative activation caused by these unhealthy, narcissistic, toxic relationships. And please help us strengthen our energetic field so we no longer be the victim and target of these unhealthy relationships. Place a cloak of protection around us, protecting us from this point forward. And please program this cloak of protection to deflect and reflect their attention and transmute it into love and light. And so it is. Nushtu urushta rastar aleru urushturu urachta nuku urushtuku uranalla nara alla alle el urushtuku urashta nuku ushtuku urashta nara alla nukuruku ushtaka ku urastake enurushtu urashta alla nala alle ku ura annai kuruku urukata anne nuku urushtuku shtuku ushta nara alleru arashta alla nukurushtuku tu unachta nuku ushtuku ushta katai kuruku ushtuku unakatai kurushtu unuktu ushtu nukushtuku urstenara nukurushtuku urashtara alla annara alla ara eru urushtuku. Now you may become aware of any of such negative, toxic, narcissistic relationships within your life, within your surrounding. Allow yourself to become aware of all these connections that you have made that are draining your energy, that are projecting their negative feelings, doubts, beliefs onto you. Allow yourself to become aware of these connections as we now assist you in severing these connections, dissolving them into nothingness where they came from, where you take your energy back and they get to take their energy back. Kushturushtuku urushtanara lakateketushtuku una nukuushtuku rushturanala are uraste lo urukuruku urnakta nukushtukutushtanna kataiku urushtukutu nukushtukushtuku urashta nuku urasta kata annara ale iru urushtukuruku urushtana nakatakate ushtu nushtur anna eku urushtukuruku urannara alahtara nukuruku urra nukuruku urushtukutu una nuku ushtukutu unane el urna kalakatai kurukutu na aleshtu uru. Now we also wish to heal within you any aspects of victimhood, of not being strong enough, of being the victim of these negative attacks, these negative energetic attacks. Allow yourself to become aware without judgment, without criticism, wherever you feel you are the victim of these relationships, where you feel you have no control over the negative impact and effect these relationships have on you. Kushturu rushtu uru urna katai kurno Allah le elurna ay kur la aleacht uruste ne urrasta al urn na arre ul ar urste urustu urun al u na la arrasta nachtai kur nai kur urun nuku urstena ust urukrasta katai kurku urna katai kurustu na katakata ustan nuku ustu kutusta tanne kutu urustu nushtuku urustu na ale nuku ushtuku urustu usta katane wate elun ale uruste nu urashta aha nuku urachta aha. Allow yourself to let it dissolve into nothingness where it came from. Any energy of victimhood within you, let it dissolve. You're now ready to let that dissolve. We also now wish to download within you high frequency codexes of inner strength and courage, inner sense of awakening to your powers, to your inner strength, so you can be the empowered version of yourself that is no longer available for the negative impact and effect of these toxic, negative, and narcissistic relationships, but you're taking your power back. If you wish to receive this energetic upgrade, open yourself up. Welcome in these light codes that are now entering your crown, entering your heart, entering your being, as we now assist you in activating these codexes as well. Lo urustu urna kaiku urrachta anel urna nukurustu kuursta na asht urrachta al u nara ale unnara ale urstera nukurkuranna nukurku kutkutuste na ast ura na ale ulla khanere urste uste nu ur al ache nu ur aste lu ur an urachta. Now allow yourself to feel the sense of inner freedom, inner peace, as you have disconnected from these toxic, narcissistic, negative relationships. Feel that inner peace, that inner stillness, that inner sense of freedom spread out within you. Kestur annarach sterach nara urn kaik unnastere illachnara nukurku ustuku urnaktach nara alacha lukurku ukhun unnast urst inna nukurku urstel le ele ai unnara ala ur nara arela nuru sturu uru ustukurku nukustukuru Nusturu ulaha nere el ura ana ale uruste el uraste ul ar estu lu uru na ikurusturu uhu. Now we also wish to assist you in activating that cloak of protection around you, infusing this cloak of protection with extra layer of protection to deflect any of such negative impact, any cords that wish to attach themselves to you once again, that they are being dissolved into nothingness where they came from, protecting you from this point forward from anything that is not of the light, that is not to your highest and greatest good, and that is seeking to cause you harm. If you wish to invoke this cloak of protection now with our assistance, then simply intend, I now invoke the cloak of protection around me, that from this point forward I am protected at all times. Kestur kurs tenere akhtare ilkrun nara la khanne lurna le alelulla nara irustera ila lula ale elula ale elurustera ila ara elurastera ila narastera elur nara astera ula ara irust kurusta nukurkustun na ast ur an nuku ust ur an ar ur al u nala alle elurstekt urstakataiku nuku ustuna nuku ustuku unaiku urukulukutu unaiku nuku tukutu usturna al urusturu urustuhu nuku uacht usta ihe nuku uracht ar u na al urrastara achtaikust in ashtach. This transmission is not complete. You have received this beautiful cleansing frequency to cut away any cords to these negative, toxic, and even narcissistic relationships. Now it is up to you to choose from this point forward to no longer be available for their negative impact on you. We've assisted you also with this cloak of protection that you can invoke every single day, again and again. It has been placed within your energetic field. You can take it down or you can re-invoke it. You can also invoke it to be even stronger. Do so especially when you are around people that you know have a toxic effect on you, a negative effect on you. Re-invoke additional layers of this cloak of protection. Strengthen it simply with your intention. So it is, beloved. Blessed be. Now you may take a deep breath in, breathe in light and love, and let it settle for a moment. Let it settle. Now this activation is complete. You've received this beautiful upgrade, this beautiful energetic activation, and if you're ready, you may open up your eyes again, come back into here and now, and join me for the rest of the video. Now this was quite a powerful activation. I really love working with the dragons. They're always getting stuff done. So I could feel a lot of energy being released, a lot of energy being dissolved. And you also could feel that protection energy towards the end. So I really hope that you enjoyed this activation. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. Maybe leave me a comment below. Let me know. What was your experience throughout this activation? Were you able to release and dissolve any of those negative attachments that you've had to those relationships? I would love to know. Or whatever experience that you had during this activation. I'm always curious to know. Leave me a comment below. While you're at it, maybe even share it with someone that you think could benefit from listening to this. Because oftentimes, us empath and highly sensitive souls and us on our spiritual awakening journey, we often are, I don't want to like to use the word victim, but we're often the receiver of these not so pleasant experiences. So it's important that we really cleanse and clear and protect ourselves on a continuous basis. So this cloak of protection is activated within you. What you can do is, on a consistent basis, re-invoke it again, because sometimes we're forgetting about it. Now, it has been placed within your energetic field. It is active, but it would also be ideal for you to just kind of tune in on a day-to-day basis, like, okay, I'm going to re-invoke it now. I'm going to re-invoke it again. And especially when you are around people that you know that they're always getting under your skin, that you always feel not yourself, or that you're feeling negatively like once you leave them or anything like that, then here to re-invoke the cloak again and really program it, intend to strengthen it, and you're programming it by your intention to really be even stronger, that no, nothing is getting in, they're not going to affect me, I'm no longer the victim of this situation, of this relationship, I'm done with this, right? You can do this on your own. But I really hope you enjoyed this activation. Also, be sure to check out these two videos here, two other beautiful, powerful activations that can assist you even further. So thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant and joyful day. Namaste.